Hi, my YouTube family. This is Janelle with Sheep Hill Herbs. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another video. And I'm going to make a how-to video today. I haven't done one of these in a while. I'm going to show you how to make elderberry glycerite from elderberries. So this is not elderberry syrup. It is an extract that is more shelf stable and can last longer. Elderberry syrup is usually made with honey and should be kept in the refrigerator. So before we get started, hit the bell button, leave a comment, and there's one more and I can't think of it. Subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much, and here we go. Sitting down now. So a few words on elderberry. Elderberry grows on a tree. Well, initially it would be like a shrub, and often shrubs are small trees that haven't turned into a big tree, but it can turn into a very big and high, tall tree. So if you have one growing, you might want to trim it so that the berries stay closer to where you can reach them. Elderberry, very popular herb right now. Herbs tend to flow into consciousness and be in the forefront, and sometimes they fade out. Elderberry's been around for a while. It is high in vitamin C and potassium and calcium and is great as an immune booster. That is why elderberry was flying off the shelves, off the dried stores last year, and it was hard to get syrup. So I have never done a video on elderberry. I have a lesser relationship with elderberry. I guess I kind of thought, well, it's too popular. I'm not going to really tread there, but I do love elderberry. It has amazing cleansing properties, protection properties, and is wonderful as an immune booster. And I actually put it in a formula that I have in Etsy, in my Etsy shop, and it's called Elder Scents, and it has frankincense and elderberry. So I want to show you how to make this glycerite, and the glycerite's made with vegetable glycerin and elderberry, and that's it. It's really simple. So here we go. Okay, so here I have my materials in front of me. I have vegetable glycerin. I've been using this brand, Real Clean, USP food grade, and I'll put a link for that in the description down below. I have numerous sources for things. Sometimes I buy on Amazon. I'd like to buy either Star West Botanicals, which is where these elderberries are from, and this batch of elderberry syrup I made, I used Mountain Rose Herb. And I have Mountain Rose Herbs in my description down below, but I don't have a wholesale account with them, and I have a wholesale account with Star West. So that's why I also get Star West. Plus, sometimes companies are out of things, so I might go to my one source and they are out of half of the herbs I want, so then I try to find the one, a place that I can get everything. So I order stuff on Amazon. I don't really like to do Amazon. I know, big company, but I do. I ordered this on Amazon. This I placed an order with Star West Botanicals. This syrup, I used the vegetable glycerin, so two parts vegetable glycerin and 1 part honey to make the liquid portion of the elderberry tea I made. So I made a decoction, and that's a whole nother video. We're not doing that, but I just wanted to show you. This one I keep in the refrigerator. It is not as shelf stable. This will be shelf stable. So here we go. I think I'll weigh this and let you know how much I'm putting in this mason jar, which this is like a quart. Okay, so I just poured 4 ounces of elderberries into this jar. And I am only going to add vegetable glycerin. I'm not adding water and I'm not adding other herbs. Sometimes people add other herbs to their elderberry blend, but I want mine to just be elderberry. I just poured in my vegetable glycerin and I dripped. It's very sweet and slippery. It makes things kind of messy. You want to like wipe it off well. Okay, so that's filled, and now I'm going to cap it, wipe it, and label. Before I label, I thought I'd show you this. So I just turned the jar upside down, and it's like a globby mess at the bottom. You want to shake your jar, or they call it agitate. You want to really move that herb around. And as you have this sit every day on your sunny windowsill, you're going to agitate a few times a day to move the liquid and the herb around. It makes a stronger tincture. So just shaking it really well. And now I am going to label it. So I use painter's tape because it's easy to remove and it's sort of like waterproof. So I put the name of the herb. I wrote glycerite, or you could write vegetable glycerin, whatever the base is, and then the date. And you're going to want to let this sit on the counter for 2 weeks. You can already see the extract is working. You can see the light pink color. It could even sit for longer than 2 weeks. And as I look here, I would maybe like to go a teeny bit higher with my vegetable glycerin. I leave like a 1/2 inch space. So there you go. That's how you do your extract. When you're finished, you pour it into an amber bottle or amber bottles and store this in your herb cabinet or other cabinet. This is shelf stable, unlike the syrup that has honey, which needs to go in the refrigerator. This will last for years. And you take a smaller amount. You take maybe like a dropper full at a time with a tincture bottle. So maybe I should show you what that looks like. When I bottle this, I'll use these 2-ounce tincture bottles. This is, I guess, the size I use most often. And when I say a dropper full, 1 squeeze is a dropper full, which is about 20 drops. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this video and come back again.